Hello students, welcome for another session of our class 7th, chapter 13, area and perimeter. In our previous sessions, we have learned all the different types of geometrical figures and how to find their areas and the perimeters. What is the exact meaning of area and the perimeter? What are the different formulas for different geometrical figures? We have learned in our previous sessions. We also started few problems of exercise 1 also completed. Now in this session, we are going to solve some problems of exercise 2. Let's see the question number 1 of exercise 2. Find the area of each of the following parallelograms. So here some parallelograms are given. For that parallelograms, we need to find the area. What is exact formula to find the area of parallelogram? In our previous session, we already learned the formulas of different types of quadrilaterals like square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, and any type of quadrilateral. How to find the area of the parallelogram? What is the formula to find the area of the parallelogram? Base into its height. That is the formula to find area of the parallelogram. In the given parallelogram, what is the value? Base. What is the height? Height means the perpendicular distance from one side to another side. That means parallelogram means two pairs of opposites are parallel to each other. The pairs which are parallel to each other, between them, what is the perpendicular distance? The perpendicular distance between the two pairs of opposite sides, that is called the height. So where the base is given, from that base, the perpendicular distance to the opposite side which is parallel to this, that is called the height, which is 4 centimeters is given. How can you know it is perpendicular? Here the symbol is given. This symbol denotes as this is perpendicular. The distance between the parallel sides, the perpendicular distance between the parallel side is known as height. The base is 7 centimeters. So just now I told you the area of parallelogram can be found out by using that base into height. So area of parallelogram. You know how to remember the formulas. Area of parallelogram. What is that? Base into height. So base is given here 7 centimeters. So 7 centimeters into altitude, the height, the perpendicular distance between the parallel sides. What is that? 4 centimeters. So 7 4s are 28. So centimeter square. This is what the area of the given parallelogram, whose base is 7 centimeters and height is 4 centimeters. So next figure you see, the base is 5 centimeters, the height is 3 centimeters. Same formula, area of parallelogram, base into height. So base is given 5 centimeters here and height is given 3 centimeters. 5 3s are 15 centimeters square. Very simple. If you know the formula how to find the area of parallelogram, that is what? Base into height. Just product, multiply the two values and you will get the answer. So simple, right? Let us see the remaining figures of this question. The next figure is given like this. So in this, the perpendicular distance is given like this. Which is 7.6 centimeters. So if you consider this as base now, that is how much? 5.1 centimeters. So it is given 5.1 centimeters. So the perpendicular distance between the parallel sides, these two are parallel to each other. This is what the perpendicular symbol. So the perpendicular distance between them, that only becomes the height. You don't think that always height means in this manner only. So actually in parallelogram, the distance between the parallel sides which are parallel to each other, that is what taken as height. So this is how to consider as base, this is how to consider as height. about area of parallelogram is base into height. So the first you have to treat this as base, this as height. However you take, the both values are going to multiply. So 5.1 into 7.6. So multiply these two things. So 5.1 and 7.6. So first 1, 6, 7. Then with 5, 5, 6 are 30. 0 here, we carry 5, 7 are 35 plus 3, 38. So now add this 6, 7, 8 and 3. So in this product which we are multiplying these two, here the decimal point is after one digit, here also decimal point is after one digit. The product whatever you got 3876, the decimal point will come after two digits from the right hand side. So it is 38.76 centimeter square. Here you need to be careful about the decimal point where you need to keep. Okay, when you are multiplying the two decimals, where is the decimal point in the first one and the second one? So the product where you will get the decimal point in the first one after one digit, second one also after one digit. So the product of these two, after you get the product, you have to keep the decimal point after two digits from the right hand side. So this is how you can get the area of this parallel. The next figure, it is given in other direction. So it is given like this. So this is given as base 4 centimeters. So the altitude what I told, the perpendicular distance from the opposite side, that means two sides which are parallel to each other, which are opposite to each other, the perpendicular distance, that is what the height. Here it is given outside. It is how much given? It is 6 centimeters. So just multiply those two things and you will be getting the area. So area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. Just substitute the values in case of base. What is that? 4 centimeters. Height is 6 centimeters. 4 6 are 24 centimeters square. That's all. Easy, right? So when you remember the formula, just substitute those values in the formula and multiply the product with the area of the given figure. Hope you understood this first bit. Let us move on to the next question. See, question number 2. A figure is given. In this, PQRS is a parallelogram and PM is the height from P to SR. PM, this is the height from P to SR. SR is this. This is the height. Then PM is the height from P to QR. PM is the height from P to QR. If SR is equal to 12 centimeters, SR is equal to 12 centimeters, and PM is equal to 7.6 centimeters, PM is equal to 7.6 centimeters, then we need to find two things. What is that? First one, find the area of PQRS parallelogram. First we need to find the area of PQRS parallelogram. Then after, second one, find PM if QR is equal to 8 centimeters. First of all, let us find the area of parallelogram PQRS. PQRS parallelogram area, whatever the parallelogram, the area of parallelogram is base into height. So here, if you treat this parallelogram PQRS, this as base. Why? Because this, if you flip like this, it will become the base. The distance between the two pair of opposite sides, what is that? 7.6, this is the perpendicular distance, this is the height. So, first question solution, in PQRS parallelogram, base is what? We have to take SR, that is how much? 12 centimeters. And height, the perpendicular distance between the parallel sides, that is that PM, that is what? 7.6 centimeters. Now area of parallelogram. Any parallelogram, the area is base into its height. So here the parallelogram PQRS. So base is SR and height is PM. Just substitute the values of SR, that is 12 centimeters. PM, that is the value 7.6 is given. So multiply this. So 12 6s are 72, 7 years, 2 years, 7 carry, 2 and 7s are 84, 84 plus 7 that is 91, so 91. So the decimal point is after 1 digit, that is after 2, 91.2 centimeter square. This is what the area of the parallelogram we got. So by using this area of the parallelogram, find Pn if QR is equal to 8 centimeter. Now second solution, if Pn is equal to, we need to find, actually we have to find what is when if QR is equal to 8 centimeters, what is Pn? What is Pn? So this says Pn also involved in same parallelogram PQRS, right? So area of parallelogram PQRS, area of PQRS parallelogram. Same basic, right? But this time I will consider this as base. QR into height Pn. So height Pn. But area of PQRS parallelogram we already got, that is 91.2 centimeters. So 91.2 is equal to QR is 8 centimeters and Pn we are going to find. So to find Pn, keep that Pn inside, we are 91.2. By this 8 comes beside it to become denominator. Go for the simplification. 8 table, 8 ones are 8. Again what remains? 8 ones are 8. 3 remains. So 8 fours are, that is 11.4 centimeters. This is what the value of Pn. So if QR is equal to 8 centimeters, Pn is equal to 11.4 centimeters. So very simple. Observe the figure carefully, assign the values and substitute in the formula base into height. So you get the required values what you need to find. Hope you understood this question. Let us move on to the next question. See question number 3. Figure ABCD is given. In that DF is the height and B also height for the parallelogram ABC. The perpendicular distance between the parallel sides AB and CD is what? DF, and perpendicular distance between the sides AD and BC parallel side is what? B. So DF and B are the heights on sides AB and AD respectively in parallelogram ABCD. If the area of parallelogram is 1470 centimeters square, already area is given here. Area of the parallelogram ABCD is how much given? 1470 centimeters square. If the area is that much and one of the parallel side AB is 35 centimeters and one of other parallel sides, that is AD 49 centimeters, we have to find the lengths of D and DF, the heights we have to find. So first, what is the area of the parallelogram given? 1470. So given area of ABCD parallelogram is how much? It is 1470 centimeters square is given. But area of the parallelogram formula we know base into height. So if you take AB as the base, DF will be the height. If you take AB as the base, DF will be the height. So base as AB, height is what? DF, that is equal to 1470. AB value we have, it is the given question, that is 35 centimeters. So DF we need to find. So DF is equal to 1470. Now DF is equal to 1470 divided by this 35. Now you go for the simplification. 7 table, 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 40, 7 1s are 7 and 0. Again you can continue. 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. Again 1 remains, 5 is 10. So that means DF is equal to how much? 42 centimeters. DF is equal to 42 centimeters. So again we need to find one more value. What is that? B. So in order to find the B value, again some base into into height. This time you have to take base as AD. So AD into BE. That is what? Base and height. BE. That is area of 1470. AD value we have in the question, that is 49. BE value we need to find. So keep BE as it is 1470. Now BE is equal to this 1470 is divided by this 49. Again utilize the same 7 table. 7 7s are 49, 7 2s are 14, 7 1s are and 0. Again with 7 table, 7 1s are, 7 3s are 21 and 0. So BE is equal to what is given in the numerator? Only 30. Denominator is what? No need to write. So BE is equal to 30 centimeters. Very simple. Observe the figure. What are the values given? What are the values we need to find? If you want to find BE, we have to consider AD as the base. If you want find DF, we have to consider AB as the base. So, if by changing the bases, the required heights, what are that? B and DF, we got it. So, since the area is given 1470, utilize the first time and second time, both times the area is same because the figure is same. So, hope you understood the solution. So, let us move on to the next question. See, question number 4. The height of a parallelogram is 1/3 of its base. Here, base and height are not given directly. The height of the parallelogram is 1/3 of its base. That means height is dependent on its base. If you know the base, then only you can find the height. And if the area of the parallelogram is 192 centimeters, find out its height and base. We need to find height and base. What is actually? The height of a parallelogram is given 1/3 of its base. 1/3 of its base. That means first we have to assume the base. So let the base of parallelogram take any variable and taking the variable x centimeters. So if you take the base of the parallelogram is x centimeter, then its height is 1/3 of it. 1/3 means 1/3. So then the height will be what? 1/3 of x. 1/3 of base. So 1/3 of base means 1/3 into half x. So 1/3 into x, that is x by 3 centimeters. What is it? Height. So we got the height, we got the base. We can find the area, but area is already given. What is that? 192 centimeters. So area of parallelogram, which is given area of parallelogram 192 centimeters square. But we know area of parallelogram base into height. What is that? 190 centimeters. Base how much we assume? That is x. Right? Height is how much? X by 3 is equal to 190. Now you go for the simplification. X into x, x square. X square by 3 is equal to 192 centimeters. Now you go for the cross multiplication. Cross multiply. So here nothing is there. So 1 into x square is x square only. This side it will be 3 into 192. So x square is equal to 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 27, 7 here to carry, 3 1s are 3 into 2 it is 576. X square is equal to 576. X is equal to square root of 576. Square root of 576 is 14. Why? Because 14 into 14 is 576. So x is equal to another root of 14 into 14. So it will be only 114. That is x. X is what? Base of the parallelogram. That is 14 centimeters. That means base is equal to 14 centimeters. Then its height. Height is what? X by 3. That is 14 by 3 centimeters. So if the base is 14 centimeters, height is 14 by 3 centimeters. So let us check, is it correct or not? We can verify by using here base into height. Base is how much? 14 we got. How much? We got 14 by 3. It should be equal to 192. Let's see, 14 14s are 576, right? By 3. 3 ones are 3 ones are 2 remains. 3 9s are 27. 3 2s are. Yes, correct. That means base is 14 centimeters, height is 14 by 3 centimeters. Very simple. Read the question properly. Here base and height are related with each other. Base and height. Height is dependent on the base. Height is given 1/3 of its base. So we have to assume the base first. Then after 1/3 of it will be altitude or the height. So area is also given 192. Base into area. Sorry, base into height is equal to area. So substitute the values and go for the simplification. You will be getting the values which you need. That is base is equal to 14 centimeters. Height is equal to 14 by 3 centimeters. Hope you understood the solution. Today's class we can conclude here. In this class we completed up to 4 problems. So the remaining problems we will be discussing in the coming up session. Hope you all understood today's session. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care. Bye bye.